Pseudoscientists often theorize that there are infinite planes of existence in the universe, different dimensions if you will. Some of these dimensions differ from the one we are currently conscious of very slightly, while in others, the whole course of human history is radically different than ours, if it even exists at all. Interestingly, no two dimensions are exactly the same. There will always be a difference, no matter how minute or massive, between one dimension and the next. For most of us, we are conscious of our one dimension, beginning at our conception and supposedly ending at death. No one can really say what happens after death though. No one can say that our existence just ends with death, or that there's some divine or occult deity out there watching us and deciding where our consciousness goes after we shed our mortal coil. However, these unknowns are of no consequence to Ryan. The universe seems to have made a special exception for him. Though each dimension is different, for Ryan, there's always a set of constants. He'll always be 5'10", 160 pounds, light brown skinned, Caucasian male who lives in the United States of America or its equivalent. He'll always have the first name of Ryan, though his surname will change with each incarnation of him. He'll always be a very intelligent, quick-witted, insightful and logical person, with little patience for incompetence coupled with arrogance. He'll always have an accurately sharp tongue towards those who antagonize him, causing him to keep a reputation of being a cold, sarcastic smartass to those he doesn't like. They'll see a cynic, a pessimist, a misfit. Those that know him, however, will see that he's kind and caring to those whom he associates with, and that he has a good, if also dark, sense of humour. They'll see that he walks with an air not of arrogance or pretentiousness, but of purpose and a healthy dose of confidence. The final constants of the universe have for Ryan are the facts that 1. No matter which dimension Ryan is currently aware of, there will always be an apocalyptic event causing irreparable damage to society, causing Ryan to strive to survive through those events unfolding around him. 2. When Ryan eventually does die, he simply becomes aware of another dimension, in which he'll live out his life again, ignorant of the eventual death and destruction in his future, and ignorant of the cycle he's forever trapped in. No one can really say why the universe made a special case for Ryan, partly because no one's aware of the fact that the universe has made a special case for him. Maybe it hates him, for some inexplicable reason, and feels the need to endlessly punish him for it. Maybe it feels compelled to study him and his actions, and his thoughts in a variety of extreme scenarios. Or maybe, just maybe, it finds him entertaining to keep messing around with him, like a child's toy, a doll, a plaything. After reading this, and taking in all this information, the one question people should ask is Ryan the universe's only plaything? Or are we all stuck in a cycle of birth, death and rebirth, and we're just ignorant of it? Thanks for sticking around to the end, and if you enjoyed today's story, make sure to leave a like, and if you want more like it, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a story. If you need more now, why not check out my Creepypasta playlist? I'll leave that on this card, and I'll catch you in the next story.